Alright, what's up YouTube? Today I'm going to talk about the Korg Volca drum. It calls itself a digital percussion synthesizer, but I'm going to focus on the synthesizer part and show you how to make some dope ass pads and other synthesizer type noises. First, I'm going to take a second to plug my album. I just dropped an album called Interference, and if you want to check that out, there'll be a link in the description. It's appreciated. Alright, let's just get straight into it. I'm going to power up. And then I'm going to go, I have this saved as a program, so I'm going to go function load program. I have it on 15, tap there. Tap function again to get it off that screen. I don't know why it doesn't just get off that screen when you tap it. It's kind of strange. But some of the sounds you might be used to hearing from this machine are like some drums. But what I'm going to show you how to make are these. Alright, let's start things off with a quick jam. I've got these three sounds sequenced in, and I've got a kick drum on the 6th that's muted right now. Alright, let's record some hats. And some snares. The mutes are really great for live performances because you can take stuff in and out whenever you want. This wave guide's really fun to play with while you're going. On the low tuning settings, it really sounds like a delay. Alright, now let's go through how to make sounds like this. I'm not going to make these exact sounds because it's super finicky. Alright, so I've got a new program loaded up here. Whatever sounds, I don't know what happened to that kick drum. That's weird. But I'm just going to create sounds like you would on any other synthesizer. You start with the wave form, and then you move to like envelope generators and stuff. So I'm going to go through, and I think for this one, I'm going to do a saw wave. And on the mod, I like to do the sine wave because it's like kind of like vibrato. And for the envelope generator, just the first one. And of course that sounds ridiculous, so go all the way down with that. Ooh. And now you have a tone, right? Alright, we're getting somewhere. Now you're going to want to do that for layer 2. There's probably a way to copy and paste this across layers, but I haven't figured that out. Alright, now I have them tuned to the same note, but if you want to like maximize the sonic coolness of it, definitely go for a harmony. Alright, there we go. That's like a 5th or something. And now I'm going to do that for some other sounds and try to make them in tune with each other so you get a bit of a progression going. Now that's not perfectly in tune, but I'm here for it. I think it sounds dope. And you saw me missing with the attack and release. You're going to have to do that if you're starting with drum sounds because they're very fast and plucky. And we want more like slow pad type sounds. A little vibrato in there. Oof. If you heard right there, that's a different envelope. So it hits a couple times. Sounds kind of cool, but not really what I'm going for. Alright, let's get a third one in there. Alright, dope. So now we're going to go into the wave guide. So there's a couple ways you can treat the wave guide. With the decay like maxed out, it can add a third tone and you can do like a triad kind of deal. Not a triad, sorry, a chord. But the thing about that is that the wave guide is global across all of the sounds. So if you do it on that one, it's going to be on that one too. So I use the waveguide more of like a ambient delay in the background. Alright, now that we've got those three sounds, we can get some regular drums. I actually like that clap, and I like that hat, but we need a kick. There we go. So I got two kind of sounds layered in there. That's the second one. That's the first. They're pretty similar, but they sound fat on top of each other. Now let's sequence some stuff in. So I'm going to start with these three sounds. I think that's the easiest workflow for me. So you tap on the one you want to do, edit step, and there it is. Oh, I actually already have it, those in there, so let's clear it. So yeah, let's just do a pattern like that. That's easy. So tap on the step you want to edit, put one in. You gotta make it different from the jam, right? And then right now, one thing to note is that I have the tempo like as low as it goes, and that way you get a pretty long pattern. So that lets you get plenty of time to have chord changes. Alright, so I accidentally messed some stuff up, but I got some sounds back going. I thought I had choke enabled and I accidentally hit the randomize button. Still learning here, this isn't mine. I guess I should shout out my buddy Colton. Shout out Aho. Aho? I don't know how to pronounce his name, but I'll link it in the description if you want to check out any of his music. Alright, so let's get this sequenced. I've got those three sounds going, so let's get a kick in there. Let's do that on the hat, so I'm just going to record that in. Kind of messed up the hat, whatever. There we go. Let's get the clap going. Alright, that's cool. One of the things that making the tempo this low is you don't get as much accuracy when you're putting stuff in, so you can only go so complicated with the rhythms. Got that hat and the wave guide. Get a little swing going. If you want to get kind of dope with it, you can go function randomized pattern. You can get some new patterns going. There we go. Go active step and just like cut out half of it. Get real short. It seems like this is only on the step you're currently, so that's just the hat. So if you wanted to get kind of a polymeter going, just delete 2. Maybe let's just delete 1. There you go. Now it's gonna phase through. That's dope. Take out the kick for a second. Okay. Here we go. Alright, now I made all three of those sounds different lengths, so they're just gonna phase on top of each other and go all crazy. Get some randomizing that clap. Yeah. Alright, now another fun feature to play with is step jump. So go function that, or just kidding, not function, just tap that. And it'll jump to whatever step you tap on. If you hold down multiple, you can also record like automations in. Oh, you gotta turn it on first. Function, motion on off. My bad. There we go. Alright, let's bring it down a little. Oh, wrong one. There you go, some Radiohead echoes to fade you out. Bring down the decay a little bit. Alright, dope. So I hope you enjoyed this video with my new friend, the Volca drum. I'm absolutely loving this thing. If you have the opportunity to mess around on one, take it. It's dope, super fun. Great for just kind of jamming to taking. I took it on vacation with me in Michigan, and that's when I learned about the kind of pad thing. It's great, love it. Pick yourself up one, check out my album. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Instagram at VSGRO. I'll throw it up on the screen. Thanks for watching.